where the magic happens, people. What's up, guys? J Flesh Tanks. Happy Labor Day. It's gonna be a freshwater update, man. I'll show you guys all my freshwater tanks. Looking at the 29. You haven't seen this tank in a while. It's been broken down for I don't even know how long, months. But this is one of the tanks that I got downstairs in the fish room / laundry room. And 29, I'm just using it as a grow out tank right now. I'm probably gonna put some bumblebee shrimp in it, so I'm pretty giddy about that. So let me go over what plants I got in the tank. I got Lowigia Cuba. There's a bunch of that. Let me zoom in on that. Bunch of Lowigia Cuba. There's some hornwort right there that I'm going to use in some of my shrimp tanks. Monia grauliosus right there. A couple crypts behind that. That plant right there is Golden Ladilia, I believe is how you pronounce it. Wisteria. All right there. Pennywort. And there's a bunch, well, right there you can see some Rotala, but behind that, that's from there to there is all Rotala growing in. I'll put a background on the tank. That's just the last thing I really have planned to do to this tank. And like I said, I'll just keep growing plants, and eventually it'll get scaped real nice, but for right now it's just growing plants so I could scape other tanks. So we'll move on to the next tank down here. Alright guys, 40 breeder, and real simple plant selection in this tank. I went with green temple plants, compact high grow, some more green temple plant clippings, and stargrass is all through here. Zoom in on that. But I'll probably end up putting some moss on the logs. But this one's a little bit more scaped up. Still new. Got to get a background, like I said. But I like this tank. It's real simple, real simple. And not sure what kind of fish I'm going to put in it. So I'm going to look to you guys. Let me know what you'd like to see in the tank, because kind of running out of ideas on what I'm going to put in the tank. But 40 breeder, planted, real simple. So we'll move on to the next tank. Alright guys, you know this tank. This is the 20 shrimp, red cherry shrimp tank, and there's some Galaxy Rasbors in there. It's a mess. And I just got this down here tonight. So it's scape's kind of jacked up, but all the cherry shrimp lived. I took out 15 gallons of water, put it all in buckets. I wouldn't say 15, probably about 12 gallons of water out of this tank. Lifted it up, carried it down 2 flights of stairs. So that's why you see it all jacked up, but it'll get fixed. Filled it back up, did a water change on it. Everybody's doing well. Everybody's doing real well. So this is still the cherry shrimp tank, and I had a 10-gallon down here. I tried to de-rim it today and cracked the tank. So yeah, so 20-gallon, real simple. You guys know what it does. You know what it is. But I'm still real fired up about this. I'm gonna take some of these cherry shrimps and put them in the 40 and the 29. They're all going to get a little bit of cherry shrimp action probably. So 40, 20, 40, 29. So let's go look at some of their freshwater planted tanks. So bear with me, guys. Alright guys, you know this tank as well. 40 long. Did a pretty big trimming on it. Trimmed down all this pearlweed and trimmed up all the red Lowigia right there. I got some more red Lowigia that I'm going to plant through there and right there, trying to get it to pop with some more reds, but I'm almost using that as like a a foreground plant. It's so awesome with those new ferts that I'm really fired up about that. So I'm kind of trimming that down. Let's see here, I'll get you. I mean, that stuff is just bumping red. So that tank got a major trimming on the pearlweed. But 40, love this tank. On to the next. Alright guys, here is the African cichlid tank, which I'm really loving this tank, man. Everybody now, since my last update, has been getting along really well. I mean, that OB peacock is still a dick, but he's kind of chilled out a tad bit. And I'll show you why I love this tank. That's why I love the tank, man. They are awesome fish to watch eat. They're always happy to see you, and I'm really satisfied with how this tank's came out. It's new to me, and I'm really enjoying it. So everybody's starting to color up a little bit more. Just a great tank. And this tank, I'm running LEDs on this guy. So I get the moons, the lunar lights on this guy. Awesome tank, awesome tank. So let's on to the next freshwater tank. Alright guys, here is the 20 long. It's not as clear as it should be, and it's got a little bit more planning to do. I'm just too damn tired to mess with it anymore tonight. Brand new tank. Well, not brand new, it just got set up tonight. But I got some more dwarf sage that I got like 10-12 more plugs to put through there. You know, right through this whole section. There's crypts right back here, green windettes, Italian vow, obviously jungle vow coming up through here, and there's pearlweed that I seeded from trimmings out of the 40 gallon all through here. So that'll all take over this area. Dwarf sage, crypts, Italian vow will come all through here, and I'll just leave the jungle vow and try to keep it in check. But this will get trimmed back till probably right in there. I just planted it, so I don't want to be hacking off a bunch of new growth, because it's going to melt back anyway. Running 65 watt power compact on this tank, and a Eheim canister filter. I'll probably put a HOB aqua clear on this side, but for right now that canister filter will do its job. And this tank is going to be one schooling fish and cleanup crew. That's it.